All these horses in my car got me going fast. I just wanna do the dash, put my pedal to the gas. Going so fast, hope I don't crash. One false move, that could be my last. All these horses in my car got me going fast. I just wanna do the dash, put my pedal to the gas. Going so fast, hope I don't crash.
IT head on a swivel. Got the screen, well timed. No look inside it. Here comes Isaiah with quick store cutting. Jay Crowder. Yep, former Celtic to former Celtic.
That's right, understanding
their entire careers. That could be a lethal combination. Ball knocked away by Crowder. Here comes LeBron James, his first shot. Oohs and ahs. A lot of walk. Seeing his activity come back. There's timing involved for a guy like Tristan, too, as Isaiah Thomas holds the pose for a foul line jumper.
Well, that was easy for him that time. Move one dribble to the right, and left rather, and jump shot.
Here comes IT. Down the lane, nice little pull-up. Oh, he's so good at that.
Yep. Do a good job of getting the defense running downhill, and then stop on the dime. Knock it in.
Thompson inside from Isaiah Thomas.
Yes.
There's space there for Isaiah. There's a great example in a pick and roll with LeBron James. Pick your poison, and Isaiah throw up a dart.
And coming off that pick, oh, Cavs gonna steal.
Isaiah again. How about 5 for the price of 2?
The old teammate, he says, oh, that looks like you're back home.
Isaiah Thomas all the way on the hesitation. It's called the Smitty. Steve Smith made it famous. LeBron James on a tip away. Out on the floor, Isaiah. Open space. And he buries it for 3.
Yay! IT by center.
Here comes IT. Cross it over. Oh, look at the hesitation. Spins it up. Oh, come on, Isaiah Thomas, play fair. He definitely did the Smitty. Watch him freeze the defender. And the uncanny knack to finish.
You talk about a dance to the hoop. This is a dance to the hoop for Isaiah. Nice move inside. Good fake, good cross, good hesitation, and up and under. Regardless of what color his uniform is, he's a tough man to put a Cavs in that post.
Drop off inside, Crowder from Isaiah Thomas.
Yes, he and Isaiah work well together, obviously.
38-20, back the other way. Isaiah Thomas to a cutting and scoring Dwayne Wade.
Yes, and see, picking the pace up.
Yep.
Isaiah pushed it down the floor. Cavs get an easy layup.
Isaiah launches, got Smear under that 3 and knocks it down.
All right, trying to get it started.
His first field goal. Isaiah Thomas got to the hole.
It's embarrassing, Fred. That's all you can say. I mean, there's not many descriptions you have for this good second effort by Isaiah.
His problems. And here is Isaiah Thomas. That's a two-pointer with a foot on the line. Isaiah, in the first quarter of his last 2 appearances at Indiana, lost to the Pacers 97-95. Cavs did not score for the last 3 minutes and 56 seconds. Here is Thomas.
Now the oldest, but probably the slowest in the NBA. So therefore, someone needs to communicate, get back early.
Here's the lead pass into the push. He does have 4 assists, and that's his first field goal, and that is Thomas with a nice fake on the core and is able to drill it.
This is why they need him. For everybody that's made a judge.
Says he has not found his rhythm, and looking also for his legs. Oh, the beautiful pass from Thomas to James. But Isaiah this first half.
I love playing with players with chips on their shoulders. I love working with people with chips on their shoulders. Isaiah Thomas.
His pass intercepted by Love.
Yeah, Thompson wide open. He didn't need that.
Isaiah Thomas for 3. Isaiah playing a lot of... Thomas gets it back from James. Here's Isaiah Thomas. That was beautifully done. with Curry all over offensively. Final seconds of the quarter. Here's Thomas high off glass. The 3-second lead taken. Kevin Durant leads the way for Golden State with 29-16 here in the third. And it is a
basketball. We have to shots that we normally make. We just got to get back in transition.
We also talked about the biggest concern being lack of consistency at that point guard position. Evaluate IT's progress.
Here on TNT is Durant. On the turnover, Thomas with the drive, and Warriors
Against Minnesota. Win a couple of nights ago. Shocked the Timberwolves. Isaiah Thomas, same spot as JR, same result for 3.
Yep, doing a good job of moving the ball so far. Slumps that you're in, you start capitalizing when you get your chance.
Isaiah glides down the lane with a soft touch.
Again, good transition offense, rather. Get down the floor, take advantage of mismatch.
Crowder with a knockaway, saw it coming. Cavaliers have been quicker since Isaiah has joined them. And he hits it for 3.
On IT's doing a good job of taking the first opportunity that presents.
Isaiah Thomas in the middle of the floor. Stops on a dime. On a pass. JR. 2 for 2 from that spot. I think it's going to be a half court right down the lane dunk. I thought. Or an alley-oop maybe. On the way as we get warmed up from Isaiah Thomas.
Defense, they are awful tough on the offensive end of the floor. They get.
He's been their leading scorer tonight with 14. Isaiah behind the screen. Hit it blocked. Great close by Biombo. Isaiah got it back. And scoops and scores. Brown against Gordon again. Takes his time. Screens for Isaiah Thomas. A switch. Left him open. And he made a pay for 3.
Figure it out. Well, I'm going to back off of this one. Isaiah makes him pay.
So their lead is a handful. Inside 5 minutes to go. Isaiah turned the corner. Open look. And he sticks it. Back-to-back buckets for IT. 190. Point guards to cover. He's in lights out. If you breathe on him, he's great at drawing fouls. Well, they did more than breathe on him.
See if they can get themselves out of it.
They're hoping for a higher power here. Isaiah hits.
It's Los Angeles. Well, you like what he's doing. He's giving you good action at both ends of the floor. And Crowder again and 1. Jake, you're always looking for when your team is playing one of the heavyweights is the fact that you take advantage of your guys going without. So when you look at it, he's right up there. He's in top 12 in the three-point game. He takes 7 a game. Isaiah Thomas counters. Corner that time to make that catch and shoot.
Robertson almost had himself a steal. Thomas, another three-pointer on the way. Knocks down his second three-pointer.
That way. Catch and shoot quick.
Crowder passed up an open look. Thomas with a long 2 over Robertson. And that's a good sign for Coach Ty Lue of the Cavaliers.
Well, without the ball and making the catch.
Thomas kicks it out to the corner. Gets it back from Crowder. Inside over Adams. Boy, that's a nice shot.
Well, last year when he averaged 28.9
At
points.
the defensive end, that's going to be a foul against Robertson.
See, he'll go down in there. He'll challenge. So look at Adams. 7 feet, up, extended all the way. That floater, he has great confidence in it.
Interesting to see where the Cavaliers are come playoff time. But this is still a dangerous team. The floater again from Thomas, and there's that rhythm.
See, they rotated perfectly on the first play.
Paul George.
Got to get something easy here.
Thomas, three-pointer, good.
That's good.
Nice Thomas. Now with season high for Westbrook as well. J.R. Smith run off the three-point line by Eustace. Another 3 ball by Isaiah Thomas is good. So he's starting to find the range on. He has 14 points in the quarter. Oh, what a shot by Isaiah.
In the Batman role. It's hard sometimes for a guy he's in Portland, they're running everything for you. Now you come to an organization where they can do the third. J.R. Smith, freaky shooter.
That was one of the few times you've seen Isaiah.
When Popovich came in late in his career, Timmy Duncan and he, the Twin Towers down here.
Good from there. Very comfortable from the elbows. Isaiah Thomas gets the trap, goes the opposite hand, gets inside. Soft touch! Indianapolis, including last time out. Boom, pass inside. Thompson gathers, scores! Great defense by Sabonis. Got it back because of the deflection he could do it. And I have 64 in his second tour of duty with the Pacers. Well timed.
Isaiah Thomas off the screen. Not led tonight, but they have an 11-2 response here. LeBron against Sabonis, gives it up. Ball screen. Isaiah leans.
Have to be smarter with the ball. If you can't pass the ball to each other, you really got a problem. But that should be the easiest passes to make.
And 16 miscues now. Isaiah.
But gee, I believe against this Pistons team, you can help. If Drummond has the ball, that means Ish Smith is hand smack that. You know, he could have these problems going forward, but we obviously wish him well. I think he will be back. Like Grant said, this team will adjust.
And that's what they play off of.
Isaiah Thomas couldn't shake bullet. Gets in range and hits the jumper. Well traveled. But he's found a home with Detroit. Isaiah rolled inside, gave it up. Kevin looks at his feet. The bottom for three.
Yes.
IT flared out for three and hits it beautifully. Comes Isaiah Thomas, been hemmed in pretty much tonight. Looking for an open look. Gets it and hits it. That's his game right there. Finding that crevice. I think he just assumed he was going to make that.
You're right.
Too casual. Isaiah Thomas gets inside, says that's what you do with the offense.
Yes. Doing a good job of attacking in chance.
But you know, they saw what Detroit did last night.
That's every team will do that.
Crowder inside from Isaiah Thomas.
Get back to haunt him by not taking advantage of these stops.
Well-timed pick and roll. Isaiah, beautifully set screen by Tristan
at the top. This is only his 13th game with the team. He's still trying to figure out where he is as he bangs that home. What have you seen from Thomas?
But the three-pointer, again, has never been his game.
Nice move inside.
Maybe it's just run its course. Well, of course, the trading deadline is next Thursday, but what do they have to trade? Of course, is IT in the third.
James rips a pass out. Thomas fakes, drives, short pull-up jumper.
Even without the basketball into an open spot, James never saw him.
Thomas off the screen, but missed the shot. It rolls off the lip of the rim. Thompson rebounds to Smith. He can't wait to catch it. Good to have Lisa with us here in the Amway Center tonight.
Been struggling, have come in and done a pretty good job over the last four.
Assassin out there on the floor for us. You have to keep shooting. Took just 2 field goals after the first. As Thomas finds the open man. It's Thompson who lays it in.
Yeah, Towns realized he made a big
game's high scores. 17 for J.R. Smith. Here is Thomas. He hits a 3, and that is a much-needed sight for
to fall asleep. He's one of the best athletes that we have on the floor right now.
Thomas with an answer from 3. Corver, they closed on him that time. Green zings it. Thomas hits it.